This is a multimedia piece created for information management technologies. This is who I am. My name is Sarah. The three collaborative tools we are investigating are Dropbox, Primary Pad, and Any Meeting. To contextualise, I am exploring these tools within a small group situation and a larger business scenario with 25 branches. These tools are designed to assist people to work collaboratively towards a shared goal. They do have strengths when used by a small group and also by a larger business, but on the other side, they do have some weaknesses. This is Dropbox, a file sharing application. This application is designed for you to retrieve documents and photos saved on one device from your other devices without having to email them to yourself. It also allows you to share documents and photos with others by sending them the public link. Dropbox creates its own folder on your machine's Windows Explorer, where you can place documents and photos for sharing between your devices and also for public sharing. To share documents saved in your public Dropbox folder, right-click on the document, select Dropbox, and then copy public link. You can then send your link to whom you wish, and they can use this link to access the document. The first advantage of Dropbox is that it allows you to work collaboratively on documents. For our private project, team members use Dropbox to share, edit, and then share these changes. The advantage of this feature in an organisation with 25 branches is that several people can collaborate on documents easily without the need to email large files. This brings us neatly to the second advantage of Dropbox, eliminating the need to email large files. This is particularly useful for both a private project and for large organisations, as Exchange servers are usually configured with its email size limits. Thirdly, Dropbox stores copies of your documents within the cloud. The advantage of this is that if something should happen to your device, the documents are recoverable through a secure Dropbox website. This is a useful feature for small projects and also for large organisations. If a number of employees from several branches are working on a project and the entire system fails, documents on Dropbox are stored safely in a remote location and are accessible even without a connection. However, this can lead to one disadvantage of Dropbox: data being stored on unknown servers. While not a problem for the small group project, as no data is shared was sensitive, it may well present a problem for organisations. If the data being shared through Dropbox between the 25 branches is sensitive, then there is always the risk that this data could be potentially accessed by someone who should not have access to the data, despite the secure measures Dropbox have in place. The second tool I am looking at is Primary Pad, an application allowing users to collaborate and share in real time. There are two types of pads, a basic free version and a professional version. We'll take a look at both. Firstly, it is a wonderful web application allowing people to talk in real time with a number of people. This was an advantage for us as it allowed our team to hold clear discussions around current issues. This tool would be useful in an organisation to allow employees of the 25 branches to communicate in real time easily and effectively. Our team used the basic version of Primary Pad to hold weekly meetings to discuss the report and the progress we were making. However, Professional Pad has a range of features which would render it more suitable for an organisation rather than the free version. It has password security so that it is harder for unauthorised people to access the conversation. The pad offers templates for a more professional finish. The organisation can establish its own subdomain, allowing it to be easily located by colleagues within the various branches. Documents and images can be imported into the pad, a useful feature for sharing business documents or charts in real time. However, the conversation can become difficult to follow with many contributors, so this is something that the organisation will need to consider. The final tool I'm looking at is Any Meeting. Any Meeting is a web conferencing service allowing for audio and video. It allows for discussion mode where everyone can participate, or a listen-only mode where only presenters can be heard. An advantage of this program for a 25 branch business is that it is free or low cost. It has many features which would be useful for a business, such as screen sharing, YouTube video streaming, uploading of PDF and PowerPoint documents, as well as the ability to poll members. It also allows for video conferencing with up to 6 people. For a small business, this would be an advantage, but with 25 branches, it may not be suitable for the business's requirements. The disadvantage of this web conferencing service, and the one which my project group encountered, is that it does not work with hearing aids. There is a chat option available, but programs such as PrimaryPad, dedicated to chat, would be a better option. This may also cause a problem for the 25 branch business, as it may have an employee who has a hearing impairment. The second disadvantage is that there is some audio which may become frustrating for users. These are the websites which I used to assist in the compiling of this video.